Hi all. Well, the test went good yesterday. The actual procedure went good. I was in and out of there in about an hour. Had to stay all day in the hospital, laying flat. So that's just part of it. So by the time I was able to sit up, I was a raving maniac. No coffee, no food. It was mostly the coffee. Kind of a bit like an angry cat, just don't get too near me or you get scratched. Anyway, Doc said that they actually, like I said on the last video, they're going to do both the left side and the right side. And the right side, or was it the left side? Well, anyway, I'm a little bit fuzzy from it because of, the anesthesia and all that. The best that I can remember, though, is that there is still a main heart artery that goes around behind it, over kind of, how can I put it? It goes this way and then around behind it. Anyway, it's the one that regulates the heart rate. When exercise, it helps to speed up your heart to get the blood there and to where it's supposed to be and all that. So he said that one's really bad, and he didn't understand why they didn't take care of that when on the first ones. So unless they just didn't look at the other side of the heart. So, but he said the heart is good and strong. He said there was just a very, very slight bit of damage from the heart attack. I think I told you before, the enzymes were like 3 times the amount they should have been. So that indicates a muscle being damaged, a heart muscle being damaged. So, but he said that, it was unremarkable, is what he said. So he said the heart was good and strong itself. So anyway, long story short, Friday or Saturday, I got to go back down to the valley this time. They weren't able to do it up here in this hospital. They had a cath lab, but they didn't have all of the equipment that they may need. So rather than take that chance, they're going to go ahead and send me down to the valley and do it down there. So that's the reason. He said that's the reason that I'm weak, especially in my legs when I walk. He said that's the reason, because the heart can't keep up with the demand of what the muscles need for walking and all that. So anyway, he assured me that once they get that one done, then I should be really feeling good. So, well, I've been told that before. So we'll see about that, right? I guess that's kind of about it on that part. Just kind of in limbo. I'm pretty sore, of course. They left a plug in the artery rather than try to close it up. So I have to be pretty careful about what I'm doing, Don't want to blow out any plugs. So I guess that's it on the health part. There's a place called Oak Flat Campground right up the road from here, not too far. And I guess Eric, Pneumatic Fanatic, was in there the other day, and he said he really liked the place. I've been wanting to go in there, but I was just a little bit afraid of how to get in there, if I was able to get in there, because that part of the Tono National Forest, they don't maintain their roads very well. So, but if he can get his Class C in there, I'm sure I could get my pickup in there. So as soon as I'm able, that's where I'm headed. It looked really nice. Concrete tables and fire pit and that sort of stuff. I didn't see anybody around. He didn't mention that there was anybody else around. So that's probably where I'm going to go next. There is a pond that's used by the mines back in there. I'm going to see if I can get back in there. But from the pictures that I saw of the area, and then from some maps that I saw, it looks like the road is passable to get in there. It's not too far from the campground, and if I can get in there and out all right, I'm going to take the drone in there and do some video of that, so we don't, I'm sure I'm getting tired of going to the lake and to the river, so I'm still not able to get to the mountains yet. Too cold and too icy and snowy up there, so I'm staying away from that. But this is a little south of where I live, and it's not too far away, so we're going to try to do that. Probably, if I do it on Friday or Saturday, probably Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm not going to commit to any more days like I have been, because something always happens, so Murphy's Law, you know how that is. Anything that can possibly go wrong will go wrong. But I guess that's all I really wanted to say, was just another quick update on this deal. And I'm really hoping that I can get over this stuff that I have to keep going through. And I don't want it to mess up my summer. I want to be able to, at least get in a motorhome and go up to the mountains and stay for a couple of months. Or even if I have to take the truck and camper up there and stay for a couple of months. But so far, since last January, it's, in and out, in and out, in and out. And I'm tired of that, and I'm sure you guys are getting tired of it. So, anyway, I'm going to be working on that. Just try to take care of myself. And it's all positive so far. I can't think of anything else to say. Let me get this up so you guys know what's going on. And then I'll update after Friday or Saturday, or maybe just on the way down or something. We'll see what the doctor says when he calls. So try to have a good day. Love you guys. Bye-bye.